still recording. Is this it? Is what my life's come to. This is the first episode of My Opinion Doesn't Matter. I want to do a podcast here. I want to publish this right here on Podbean. But I'm also recording it, obviously, to upload on YouTube. The audio will be much better on the playlist. This will be recorded in separate, different episodes. So for now, let's get into the news and see what the hell's going on here, man. Normally, this is going to be a political podcast, because how the hell I don't know anything else. Well, I don't know a lot of other things. I don't really know much about politics. I'm not good. And my knowledge is not the best. This is the U.S. tabloid. The Warren strikes against nuclear first strike by the United States. They did. It's kind of okay. That's close. This is gonna be a fun one. Now this is the autumn process. And we're going into this place, magical little closet. I'm standing in here to record, so I'm not breaking any more of my shoes. Okay. From NewYorkTimes.com is Elizabeth Warren confirming she decriminalized illegal border crossing if elected president. You know, I can't be in this damn class and recording videos anymore. Let's see how I can figure this out. Okay, that's fabulous. Great, incredible. Now that I have this figured out, let me do this. I think I already said the title. Elizabeth Warren confirms she decriminalized illegal border crossings. If elected president, Senator Elizabeth Warren, Democrat, Massachusetts, said she would decriminalize legal border crossing, which are currently obviously a legal criminal offense, if elected president next year. CNN moderator Dana Bash. Also, I would like to say, I'm going to talk more during these. I'm not going to do, not all of the videos I do. Also some funny, fine stories. A lot of fine stories I could talk about here just by looking at this news feed. Obviously, you can look at the video itself, but I have the video on YouTube separately, obviously cut. Also, by the way, if I say it again, first episode here on my opinion doesn't matter. CNN moderator Dana Bash asked about the issue during the July today's debate. Senator Warren, you say the provision to making legal border crossings a crime is totally unnecessary. Please respond, Bash said. So the problem is that right now the criminalization statute gives Donald Trump the ability to take the children away from their parents. Warren responded. Also, before I say anything, I'm merely an idiot here. I'll say I'm conservative. I listen to a lot of conservative stuff. Libtards be damned. I don't like political correctness. More right-wing fella right here. So I've decided to the Timcast and all type of thing. Just cover stories from articles and times and and different news organizations and call it a video because it's a lot easier than making your own thing. Hey, but and also this is an extra benefit. You get content and you also read. You get informed. It's beautiful. So the problem is right now, yes, alright, right. Donald Trump ability to take children away. Warren responded. It's what gives him the ability to lock up people at our borders. We need to continue to have border security, and we can do that. But what we can do is lie. It can't do is not live our values. I was gonna not read it, but remember the podcast, so I still have to read this stupid things that she says. We must be a country that every day lives our values. Warren was interrupted by Bash, who said, just to clarify, would you decriminalize illegal border crossings? As we know, they already want to give like health care to illegals. So obviously, ladies and gentlemen, she said yes. The point is not about decriminalization that has given Trump the tool to break families apart. She claimed one way to fix it is to decriminalize. That's the whole point. Only 27% of respondents to America's NPR poll this month said that illegally crossing the border should be decriminalized. 47% of Democrats, 68% of Independents, and 87% of Republicans thought it was a bad idea. Only 40% of Demon Rats. 47. Bernie Sanders said he'd also decriminalize it. Bernie, you're going backwards. Elected say he doesn't want to consider women and children who walk thousands of miles as criminals. Representative Tim Ryan, Democrat of Ohio, also would like to say the HBC opinion. I'm not gonna put everything I do. I'm just gonna make it on the podcast as much as I can. My opinion doesn't. I'm gonna look at. I'm trying to try and get as many of these videos in a playlist. I'm gonna call it "My Opinion Doesn't Matter" from now on, even though they're just me reading the news. I'm gonna call this "My Opinion Doesn't Matter," but here it is anyway. Well, which is untrue since I'm mostly reading the news and not really giving much opinion. I'm trying to comment more here, obviously. Well, said he'd criminalize border crossings if elected, saying he doesn't even consider women and children. Okay, walk thousands of miles as criminals. So good old socialist Bernie. Representative Tim Thomas, Democrat of Ohio. Former Rep Robert O'Rourke, we're not calling him Beta. Beto, we are calling him Beto O'Rourke. Democrat, Texas, and Montana Governor Steve Bullock, who were among those saying they wouldn't decriminalize border crossings. Right now, if you want to come to this country, you should at least ring the doorbell, Ryan said. Good point, man. Rourke City would overhaul the immigration policy enough that expect people who come here follow our laws and we reserve the right to criminally prosecute them. Bullock said decriminalizing may play into Trump's hands. Well, you don't say, because Trump's, build the wall, these people build the walls, and they want to let them for free to get free boats. And this, by the way, is a first attempt, so it sucks really badly. It's a horrible thing, just like most of my videos. 9 out of 10 candidates say they decriminalize crossings border crossings at MSNBC elect debate last month. Former Vice President Joe Biden, Senator Sanders, Kamala Harris, Kristen Gillibrand, Eric Swalwell, who has since withdrawn from the race, former Colorado Gov. John Hickenlooper, businessman Andrew Yang, Monster Marion Williamson, Sound Band, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg, all raised their hands to indicate they support the change. Senator Swalwell's dropped out of rage. Buttigieg reversed his answer on Tuesday, saying, "When I am president, you will never be president." Knock on that top. Good luck. Illegally crossing will still be illegal. Buttigieg reversed his answer on Tuesday, saying, "When I am president, illegally crossing will still be illegal." Well, what it would be legally crossing if it wasn't illegal? If fraud is involved in the suitable, then that's suitable for a criminal statute. If not, then that should be handled under civil law. Yet, when a moderator noted that he had raised his hand last month, candidates were also asked if their healthcare proposals will cover illegal migrant aliens, and he said his would, adding he considers healthcare a human right. Ryan hit back, saying that Americans pay for their healthcare and social illegals. So you're saying they're not Americans, man? What an idiot. Basically, these guys are all the losers who won't win anything in 2020 except a front row seat to ass kicking, courtesy of Donald Trump and the sane people of the United States, obviously. If we'd all had to vote money on it, we all have to say Trump wins. Because in my opinion, you see videos of these leftist protesters, you ask them why they hate Trump, they don't got no answers. Trump supporters, you vote for them saying the answers. I don't know everything, honestly. I'm not an expert, I'm just saying. That's why my opinion doesn't really matter. But I'm trying to inform myself so that at least it's okay. Well, not okay. That it's a informed opinion, not just me saying random things. Here's a story by the Epoch Times, by the way. The link is in the description for the YouTube video. Oh, by the way, on the HPC don't do intros nor outros. So, I like to say that. Oh yeah, in the YouTube video, link will be in the description and the podcast. Podcast probably has better audio, but it doesn't have the video of the article nor the link. So play the video muted. Well, this is by the end of the video recording. I'm still gonna probably, oh crap, what the hell did I touch? This is recording has been going on 14 minutes. On the computer. What? 14 hours. 14 minutes. 12 seconds. One play in the video. 14 minutes. And you can, come on, buddy. You can do it. 14, yeah, it's like 13 seconds. It was the end of the video. HPC, no interest, no outros. And